Hey y'all, Lady brought your good sis out of retirement. Apparently, the feathers have been ruffled, and uh, obviously that's never my intention. I do live a very peaceful life, very intentional about that. Take several measures for that um, purpose, and of course, there's a lot. What I really wanted to do here was drop a lot of confirmations for several of you. And give me 1 second. As some of you hopefully know, there's always company when the plot thickens, for lack of better words. There's always company, regardless. You know, you have a smoke detector in your house, you're under surveillance. So, that within itself. Anywho, it can get absolutely crazy. You're not crazy. The situation, like the truth is always stranger than fiction. Um, so, I think that within itself is plenty confirmation for several of you. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is confirmation for others of you. And there are many of you who have, had these moments where, you suspected that someone who you're supposed to have a good relationship with, a close relationship with, certain types of understanding with, excuse my nails, um, or what have you, and you have this weird suspicion like they're mad at you. They are, and I don't think that and that's where, for me and my personal experience, which is why I'm able to even talk about this. I don't talk about anything that I personally have not seen, tasted, or touched. Um, the reason that's where Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde comes in, because it was never their intention to feel this way about you. It was never their intention to do these things behind closed doors, the dark magic, the manipulation tactics, the slandering of your character, any of these things. It was not their intention. Um, and there's only so much that I can say about that at this point in time, for various reasons, but primarily because I don't really have concrete concrete information to share, um, as far as that goes. And I would not like to lead anybody astray or say certain keywords that would make a person think something that is not true about their situation. Um, Another confirmation for a lot of people, I'm hearing the color purple. I did not, and there's a bird right here. No, because that really, the color purple came out of nowhere for me. And that could be the movie or the color that just came to me as well. Um, but yeah, the company and things like that. One of the key things that you want to do is, number one, you don't want to match energy. You don't want to match energy, and number two is um, you want to be forgiving, because whenever the human vessels get done, and even the human vessels, whenever they all get done, this is, a spiritual battle, and the whole agenda is for you to be angry, nervous, feeling fearful, um, think that you're crazy, not believe, gaslight yourself. Many of us gaslight ourselves into believing that, you know what I'm saying, that something is, that what another person has told us is the truth, when we know what we've experienced, what we've heard, what we've seen. Um, and so we have that there. Um, the people with the recording devices and things like that, you're not making it up. It's just that the truth, like I said, the truth is stranger than fiction. Um, I had another confirmation. Give me just a second. So I had Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. There was the color purple, could be the movie or the actual color. And I'm thinking of Acts 16 and 16 with the girl, Lydia. Anyway, I drifted off. Another confirmation will be because there's the one person that is angry with you, and you feel like they have no reason to be. You don't understand. You know what I'm saying? You picked up on it, but there's nothing to really back it up or make sense of it. The number 520. Also, there's somebody that you think is angry with you or upset with you, and they are not. And it, there's a lot to be figured out, and the best way to figure it all out is to realize that you were never really wrong. There's not a whole lot that you were incorrect about. There have been great measures taken to make you gaslight yourself. You were never wrong from the very get-go. You were never incorrect. It sounds a little bit cocky, but even when you were wrong, you were not wrong. um and, there's a lot to be said. It's a beautiful day. Make sure you get fresh air. um Make sure you're, you know what I'm saying, taking care of yourself, because at the end of the day, your spiritual team is doing all that needs to be done. On all that you must do is hold your peace and take care of self, in the physical sense of things, making sure you're eating, exercising, sleeping, making sure you're, you know what I'm saying, bathing and taking care of your hygiene and things like that. Those are really your only responsibilities, because this is a very um, personal matter. It's a very personal matter to those who matter. Like it's a very personal matter to those who protect you. They take this situation very personally. The person who is mad is indignant, but guess who else is indignant? The people who have been protecting you from that angry person. There comes a time. There's a time to laugh. Oh, but baby, it's a time to cry. There's a time to laugh, and there's a time to cry. So, I pray that this blessed you. I pray that this confirmed, number one, that you're not crazy. Number two, some things that stood out to you, and you kind of, we tend to gaslight ourselves. That's the only way for me to put it. You knew what you were talking about. You were never wrong all along. People have gone out of their way to tell you that you were wrong. People have gone out of their way to make you look crazy. Shout out to Kanye West. Amen. Amen.